Top 5 scary things caught on camera. Bigfoot. Sasquatch versus tree. Oil workers at a construction site in Alberta, Canada noticed a large dark figure coming out of the mist in some nearby woods. One of the workers grabbed his phone and began filming the large shape.
There's a creature on the ground over the bit.
Oh yeah, okay, now I see something, yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of coming over the...
Yeah. Oh, just through the tree.
Now in the original copy of this video, very little can be made out. All we hear are the construction workers talking about something in the misty woods, quote, throwing a tree. But YouTuber Thinker Thunker stabilized and enhanced the video, revealing a much better image of what the workers saw in the mist. A large dark figure can be seen lurking at the edge of the woods and then actually picking up a tree with one hand and hurling it 30 to 40 feet through the air. So is this evidence of a Bigfoot caught on tape? Is it a fake tree? Or is it just someone in a Sasquatch suit with truly amazing arm strength? You decide. The Russian Yetis. Now the accounts of Bigfoot-type creatures from Russia tend to be more of the Yeti/abominable snowman variety. The Yeti is considered to be a slightly different creature from the North American Bigfoot, but similar enough that the names Yeti and Bigfoot are often confused or used interchangeably. In this first clip, some guys are driving on a snowy Russian forest road near the Ural Mountains. The region is infamous for Yeti sightings. The travelers have a strange encounter all their own.
Поехали, на... Какой это лось, ты видел, как бежит? У тебя как фонарик. Поехали,
The car's driver, Vadim Gilmanov, swears that the footage is 100% real. He says that it could have been someone pulling a prank, but it would have been a very rare location for a joke, as the site was in a mountain forest in the middle of nowhere. Delving even further into the legend of the Russian Yeti, in this video, 5 young Russian boys find some rather large footprints in the snow and decide to follow them to see where they lead.
Да ну нахуй, уж пойдем обратно. Шуру первого на мясо пустят нахуй. Да, Шура? А ты первого на мясо пустят. Его на шашлык-гриль нахуй. Идем. Хуя, что это такое? Тихо, смотри. Кто это? Начинай читать. Ты видишь его? Тихо. Сюда смотри, слышь. Нихуя уебал. Пошли нахуй отсюда. Пошли быстрее нахуй. Да пошли ты. Я говорю, меня, я последний, меня сожрут. Пошел на жопу. Снимаешь-то ты, сука? Ты убежал самый первый. Чего топаешься?
When the boys find something in the woods at the end of the tracks, they seem to wish they had never decided to investigate.
Ты видишь его? Нихуя уебал. Пошли нахуй отсюда. Пошли быстрее.
So are these two examples of Russian Yetis, or just elaborate hoaxes? Let me know what you think down in the comments. The albino Bigfoot. Residents of Carbondale, Pennsylvania have been reporting strange sightings and bizarre noises from the woods for weeks. Some of the odd reports mentioned something that looked like a monkey or ape, even though, of course, no such animals can be found in the region. Allegedly, one night a Carbondale resident heard bizarre sounds emanating from the woods behind his home. He grabbed his video camera and went to investigate. As if this incident weren't bizarre enough, what made this report different from most Bigfoot sightings is that the creature seems to be covered in striking, all-white fur. As usual, online debate was fierce. Many claimed that the video was simply a man in a suit and a mask. Some video analysts claimed that when slowed down, the animal can actually be seen to blink as it moves from the light and move its mouth. But what do you think? Is this an albino Bigfoot caught on camera? Or just a guy in a really nice white Sasquatch suit? You decide. Eyes in the woods. This next video poster does not claim to be any kind of Bigfoot hunter or Sasquatch investigator. Nevertheless, he was understandably shaken up one night when his two 200-pound English Mastiffs came up to the patio door of his cabin in the woods, begging to be let back inside. Curious as to what could have possibly spooked the two huge canines, he grabbed his flashlight and shined it into the woods. He was shocked to see what looked like two eyes standing about 7 to 8 feet off the ground, staring right back at him.
There it is again. That mother, whatever it is. There that is. It's two forward-facing eyeballs that are just staring right the at it's turning its head. Hey, are you gonna do anything about this mother whatever it is up here? You scared too? Huh? What are you guys scared about? Why don't you go outside? Jesus. Where'd that thing go? It's still up there. Move! There it is. It looked right at me. I see it turned its head again. You know, I see these Bigfoot videos and they got the grainy and then I always wonder, why don't they just go running at it? But it's dark up in that hill and I ain't going. And if the dogs won't go outside, whoa!
Now, there's no evidence that this is a Bigfoot creature, and the poster doesn't even claim that it is. But he does say that the spot where the eyes can be seen is at a height of around 7 to 8 feet. When no trees or anything else for an animal to perch on. So something very tall was staring at him. It managed to spook his two massive, very protective English Mastiffs. So that alone is creepy enough. But if you need a clip of a supposed Bigfoot taking an even closer look, there's this clip. The uploader claims that each night the fruit seemed to just mysteriously disappear from his apple and pear trees. So expecting that it could be a raccoon or some other outdoor pest, he set up a camera. When he checked the footage the next day, he was shocked by what he found. Now, much like every supernatural clip on the internet, this video has been the subject of much debate. Some say it looks like a mask or a puppet. Some say it can't be a mask because the eyes blink and react to the light. And then others claim that there's no eye reaction at all. So check out the video and decide for yourself. Did this person catch a real-life Sasquatch taking a peek through their window? Or is it just a hoax? Let me know what you think down in the comments. The Patterson-Gimlin film. The Patterson-Gimlin film is considered to be the most believable Bigfoot video of all time. The 16mm footage was captured all the way back in 1967 near Bluff Creek in Northern California. Roger Patterson caught the footage while filming a horse ride with his friend Robert Gimlin. After spotting the creature, Patterson jumped from his horse to continue filming, which left the film somewhat of a shaky mess. However, through the years, Bigfoot researchers and analysts like M.K. Davis have used various video techniques to stabilize and enhance the film. But going back to the time of the original 1967 filming, the Sasquatch footage was screened for special effects experts at both Walt Disney and Universal Studios. The panels agreed that the footage would be almost impossible for even a professional studio to fake, given the special effects techniques and equipment available at the time. Over 50 years later, Patterson Bigfoot footage remains a heavily debated mystery. No one has ever been able to prove the footage fake or reproduce a similar film. It remains the most believable Bigfoot footage of all time.